Hello, movie lovers! Welcome back to The Movie Hunter. Today, we're diving into Anaconda from 2025, directed by Tom Gormican. This isn't the reboot you might expect. It's a hilarious, self-aware comedy where friends chase a childhood dream, head into the Amazon to make their own Anaconda movie, only for a real giant snake to show up and turn their low-budget shoot into a chaotic, deadly adventure. It's funny, surprisingly heartfelt, and takes some sharp jabs at Hollywood remakes and filmmaking itself. I laughed a lot, and I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. Stick around to hear why it works despite the critics, the great cast moments, and I need your help picking my next watch. Before we dive deeper into this meta comedy adventure horror mashup, I'd love your support for The Movie Hunter. Please hit that like button and subscribe, it means the world to me. Thanks so much in advance for joining the hunt. The plot follows lifelong best friends Doug McAllister, Jack Black, a wedding videographer, and Ronald Griffin Jr., Paul Rudd, a background actor. They've dreamed since childhood of remaking their favorite movie, the 1997 Anaconda. Now in the middle of a midlife crisis, they finally decide to do it with a tiny budget, and their friends, Kenny Trent, Steve Zahn, and Claire Simons, Thandiwe Newton, they head deep into the Amazon to start filming. But things get real when an actual giant murderous anaconda appears, turning their comically chaotic movie set into a deadly situation. This is not a reboot. It is an entirely original comedy inspired by the cinematic classic Anaconda. The movie started as usual Anaconda movie, with first scene showing glimpse of an anaconda, but later we see the usual thing of friends meeting how they always dreamed about making an Anaconda movie and finally decide to make one with limited budget in Amazon. But their low-budget filmmaking turns into something different. Anaconda, horror, and adventure at the same time. Jack Black is Doug McAllister, Paul Rudd is Ronald Griffin Jr., Steve Zahn is Kenny Trent, Doug and Griff's friend, and Thandiwe Newton as Claire Simons, Doug and Griff's friend, are good in their roles, and I laughed a lot. So unlike its slow start, the comedy side of the movie is good and enough, entertaining. Aside from this movie is like also satire to original Anaconda movie. Also, it's like satire to filmmaking. Imagine you were watching a movie and it's about how they shoot Anaconda reboot. And in Amazon, they meet another but big group of movie makers and they're also making Anaconda reboot. And when they ask, the girl replies something like, "We are making Anaconda reboot. Yes, I know, Hollywood is out of ideas." This is exactly what I think when sometimes see Hollywood remakes or third or fourth sequel of some movies. The film explores themes like midlife crisis and chasing childhood dreams even when you're older, friendship that lasts through the years, the absurdity and chaos of low-budget indie filmmaking, Hollywood's obsession with remakes and lack of original ideas, self-awareness and poking fun at genre tropes, especially the original Anaconda, and how passion projects can turn dangerous and real in the best, worst ways. Anaconda has mixed reviews from critics, but audiences enjoyed it more, scoring a 5.8 out of 10 on IMDb from 25,000 users and a 48% critic score on Rotten Tomatoes from 153 reviews with a 75% audience popcorn meter from over 1,000 verified ratings. Premiered in Los Angeles on December 13, 2025, and released by Sony Pictures, Columbia, on December 25, 2025. It grossed $131.2 million worldwide against a $45 million budget. Looks like a solid success. My rating is 7 out of 10. I enjoyed the comedy, loved how they satirized the filmmaking process, friendship themes, and middle-age crisis. Also nice to see how people follow their childhood dreams even when they get old. For me, it's entertaining enough and satirically handles the filmmaking processes and also film industry. Overall, I'm giving Anaconda a 7 out of 10. It's a fun, lighthearted meta comedy with great laughs from a stacked cast, solid satire on Hollywood, and enough adventure to keep you entertained. Not groundbreaking, but perfect for a casual watch if you like Jack Black, Paul Rudd, or movies that laugh at themselves. I'd recommend it to fans of comedy adventures, buddy films, or anyone tired of endless remakes, ironically. That's it for this movie review. What did you think of Anaconda? Did the meta jokes and Hollywood satire crack you up, or were the cast and snake chaos what got you? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and here's a big one. Suggest a movie for my next watch. I'm hunting for more comedies, meta films, adventure comedies, or fun horror comedies to keep the streak going, so hit me with your picks. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next hunt. Thanks for joining me. See you in the next one.